The Gospel according to Mark 6:30-34. The apostles gathered together with Jesus and reported all they had done and taught. He said to them, "Come away by yourselves to a deserted place and rest a while." People were coming and going in great numbers, and they had no opportunity even to eat. So they went off in the boat by themselves to a deserted place. People saw them leaving and many came to know about it. They hastened there on foot from all the towns and arrived at the place before them. When Jesus disembarked and saw the vast crowd, his heart was moved with pity for them, for they were like sheep without a shepherd, and he began to teach them many things. The Gospel of the Lord. Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ. Reflection. Today, the Gospel proposes a situation, a need and a paradox, all very real in our time, too. The situation: the apostles are overworked, people were coming and going in great numbers, and they had no opportunity even to eat. Mark 6:31. Quite often we are facing the same kind of stress. Our work consumes a good share of our energy, the family, where each member seeks our love, the other activities, which we are engaged in, which do good to us while benefiting third parties. If you wish, you can. Maybe it would be sounder admitting we cannot do all we would like to. The need, our body, our head and our heart have a need, to rest. In these few verses we have an often ignored manual about resting, where communication is emphasized. The apostles gathered together with Jesus and reported all they had done and taught, Mark 6:30. Communication with God, following the thread of what is more cherished to our heart. And oh surprise! We find God is already awaiting. And he hopes to find us with our tiredness. Jesus tells them, "Come away by yourselves to a deserted place and rest a while." Mark 6:31. In God's plans there is a place of rest. But there is more, as our whole existence, with all that entails, must rest in God. An anxious St. Augustine claims, "You made us for you and our heart is restless while not resting with you." God's rest is creative, not anesthetic, bumping into God's love focus on our heart and our thoughts. A paradox: the gospel scene has a bad ending for the disciples cannot rest. Jesus' plan fails since people were coming. They have not been able to break away. We often cannot get rid of our obligations, children, wife, work. It would be to betray ourselves. And yet, we must find God in these realities. If there is communication with God, if our heart rests in Him, we shall play down upon our useless tensions. And reality will better show God's sign. In Him, that's where we should rest. Lord Jesus, today you call us to serve others even when we are busy or tired. You call us to be compassionate with others, to love with our actions. Grant us the grace to always serve, to always love, to always care, for those who need us the most. When we need to rest, give us your everlasting rest, your unconditional love and consolation. Glory to you, Lord Jesus.